Hello, fam. Welcome to another news update from Naija Newsmonger. Yes, so your one and only. I know I've been away. I took, you know, what will I call it? Mini sabbatical. Now, as Nano Green encourage me now. Like my videos, subscribe, comment. Every day I'll be shouting from the rooftops. Nano Green. So I said, let me take sabbatical. Anyway, it's so nice to be back and welcome to my video. If this is your first time of running into my my blog post or video, whatever it is, my name is Naija Newsmonger, and I share my thoughts and share also with you, my fam, what's happening around us. And well, there's usually a lot happening. Honestly, there's really no lack of drama. Even when I was away, I saw all of the drama around Senator Natasha, the Senate president. It was insane. The helicopter. Oh my God, that one is another big drama that is unfolding before our very eyes. I don't know where Netflix is or when you want them to come and help us record better drama. Anyway, but that is not what the topic is for today. Hey. So the topic for today, or there are three things I wanted to talk about. The first one is this Lizzy Anjorin and Tope Alabi matter. If you haven't heard, Tope Alabi was, I think, invited for Lizzy Anjorin's birthday, which was about 2-3 days ago. And, the whole idea was that she was meant to serenade Lizzy Anjorin. Now, there are two versions to this story. One says she was invited by Lizzy's husband, Alhaji Latif. She calls him Are, Boba, something, The other one says it was a group of well-wishers. Whatever it is, Tope Alabi was invited, she was paid. Again, there are two versions to the amount she was paid. A version says 4 million, another version says 350 K. I want to believe that second version. It sounds more plausible because I don't know who pays anybody to serenade someone for like a few minutes for 4 million. Hey, we have to probe you if that is the case. Anyways, it doesn't even matter because apparently Tope Alabi returned whatever fee she was paid. And again, that's not the bone of contention. What bone of contention is, or what really happened was, Tope Alabi apparently didn't know that it was for Lizzy Anjorin, so she didn't find out until she got there. And once she realized, and this was after all the fanfare rather, of people, of excitement that she was there and everything, she decided not to stay, so she ended up not staying to serenade the birthday girl, Sisiwa Lizzy Anjorin, which I think, honestly, if you ask me, I'm not Lizzy's fan. No. I don't like the way, I said Emigon. me, I don't like the way she goes online and curses people out, curses children, curses babies. It's just, it's disgusting, to let's put it that way, to put it mildly. But that's not the point. The point is that what Tope Alabi did was wrong. It was unprofessional, and I think it was not just rude, it was mean. I'm telling you, because if you're a professional, if you call yourself a professional, even if they invite you to serenade the devil, well, you will do your work now. You collected money, do your work and go. Nobody will kill you for doing your work. Even if they criticize you for doing your work, if you're a professional, you will not care about that. But she allowed whatever it was. Some quarters claim that it was people who who are not really happy with Lizzy Anjorin, or her enemies, so to speak, that sort of like persuaded Tope Alabi to leave. But here's my question, Tope Alabi: how do you go for something like that and not know who you're serenading? So what did you plan to serenade? Many years, because you're supposed to already know the person so that you will know how to do your praise singing, for lack of a better word. I don't even know the Yoruba word even, how much less know how to translate it. But I think you all get my drift. When you serenade someone, you're going to say nice things about the person. You're going to say positive things about the person. So what were you planning to say, Tope Alabi, if you did not know the person that you were planning to serenade? So I really don't even understand this whole story. When I get to the bottom of it, even as I start to digest it as I talk about it. Koyemi rara, what were you planning to sing? Tope, what were you planning to sing? It's too bad, honestly speaking. I think that Okuje Kato. Thank God you are Yoruba, because I can say that in Yoruba and you will understand if this video gets to you. What you did was wrong. And I think many people have also condemned you online. And again, I'm not condemning you because I'm Lizzy Anjorin's fan. No, but what you did to Lizzy Anjorin is wrong. If I were in Lizzy's shoes, I'll feel terrible. I'll feel bad. And for that reason, I feel bad for Lizzy, to be honest. Anyway, so that's that about that. Our next topic is this Adetoun Onojobi's matter. I think that's her last name. Everybody has seen the video where she berated a woman for bringing her 11-year-old to come and work with her. And if you haven't seen the video, here it is.
Bring this girl out. Drop the broom, go and sit down there. Sit down there. Until you're done, then you can go back home with her. Is that okay? Yes. You come here how many times a day?
It's Monday to Saturday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. So,
yes, because today is probably holiday. That is why she followed me.
So who is supposed to stay with her at home?
She's supposed to stay with her younger ones.
How old are the younger ones?
8 and 6 years.
So who is staying with them now?
Adetoun, what is your business? Show Basha Willy Willy.
Is not allowed. Okay, madam. If you try it again, if I see her, that's the last day you will see your daughter. We're going to take her into custody where she'll be properly taken care of. Because I want to assume that you cannot afford to take care of this child. That's why you're exploiting her now. Do we understand that? Thank you. I'm going to put an eye on her face now. And I'm going to submit it to the estate. And I'm going to submit it to the estate security. If you want to come and do your job, you do your job.
Now, although she ended up apologizing to the woman, let's watch that, a bit of that too.
Now, when he told me that somebody posted, I said, oh God. Jesus.
How much are they paying?
I think it was 90,000.
So the point is, the damage was already done, to be honest. Now, I'm not someone who cries easily, but when I saw that video of Adetoun berating a mother for bringing her own child, Omotogbe, she carried that child in her womb for 9 months. Not be your womb, she borrowed carried the child, Adetoun. She carried that child for 9 months. The woman knows where her shoes are pinching. And she knows that the family, that 19,000 at least is better than nothing. And she took her child to work with her. Not that I support it or not that I would do it, but that's what I'm telling you. She didn't do it because she hated the child or because she wanted the child to suffer. She did it because she was just doing her best as a mother. And look at how you disgraced her. Honestly, I was close to tears when I watched that video. I think I even cried. And I don't cry easily. But that hurts me. And I thought, look at how you disgraced a mother in front of her child. It's not fair, Adetoun. Why are you so rude? Oh, baje. Oh, kudiye kato. Oh, baje. Oh, she baje to. I know people have condemned you already, but maybe nobody has told you. Oh, baje. Oh, you don't have manners, Adetoun. Go and learn manners and stop disturbing us online. You like clout chasing, and in that process, you end up showing just how ill-mannered you are. Oh, baje. You know, because if you really want to help people, you don't have to disgrace them. How can you disgrace a mother? Maybe you have your own children. Imagine you tell your child, "Please sweep this place." Then one woman out of nowhere. I don't want to use bad words on you, but one woman comes out of nowhere acting like she's crazy and tells my child not to go and sit down there in front of the mother. I know you apologize to the woman, but still, come on, it shouldn't even have happened in the first place. What's wrong with you? Go and learn manners. And you are a Yoruba woman. That's the part that baffles me. Our Yoruba, we know how to respect people now. Enta yin musi gan amare akunle aki ade yin musi e to ba ti lo o mo yan se ni ko wa kako e. What's your problem? And if you are so, I don't know, if you're so hung up on saving children, where are you when they've been selling? If you don't know, they sell girls as young as 13-year-old into slavery and the pro word. They sell them into those two things in Libya. Where are you? I've never heard you intervening in any of those cases. And those are real. Some of those girls found that they take to Libya, they're as young as 13. They're not many of them are minors. Many of them are not up to 18 yet. Where are you? Since you're so strong, you have strong mouth. Really, that is where you need to go and apply your mouth. If you go there and abuse everybody, I will not mind. But not for you to harass a woman who is just doing her best, for God's sake. Just doing her best. What else is she meant to do? Eh? And you know that child, is children that they train that way, that hard way. Believe me, go and look for them in the future. They are the successful ones. It's those ones that suffer like this when they are small. It is they are the ones that are really go and look at most of our artists. They grew up in Ajegunle. Look at most of our footballers. They grew up in Ajegunle. That's the point. So please get off your high horse. Go and learn some manners and give us space on social media. I beg you. Now, that's about that. Moving on. Have you seen how Regina and Idibia, they've become the new BFFs in town? That is good though. I don't know. I'm scratching my head at that new friendship, but what I can say is this: whether I scratch my head, whether I don't scratch my head, because I mentioned it to a few people, and the comments too are like, we don't know where that one is coming from. So, but here is my own thing about it. Even though it looks weird, we don't know where it's coming from. But when I sat back and I thought about it, I said, this Regina, she's a sweet girl, honestly, regardless. Because she has reached out to somebody who needs a helping hand at this time. Where is everybody else? There was nobody else. So Regina Daniel stepped up. So kudos to her for that. And you know what? It also gave me respect for Oga Ned. Oga Ned too, come follow, follow with the support. Say, come with us. Come, we're going on to visit NYC. Come with us. I say, I don't know, say Oga Ned to Nagama like that. So say, my young wife is trying to support her friend, even though, she's there. I mean, he may not even understand what the support is about, but let me join, or support that initiative or that support or that action. So kudos to Oganedu and Regina Daniels. They tried, and I hope that tomorrow we'll not hear that something happened and they are now unfollowing each other on social media, or they will now bring us our next Netflix movie. We don't want that one. Regina Daniels, you are an Idibia. I'm talking to both of you now. Open your ears very well. Don't come here tomorrow and tell us pay you both of you photo. Anyway, that's just my bits about that. And yeah, that's where we are going to end it for today. I don't want my video to be too long. I have other things to do. So thanks, folks, and of course, as usual, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, that's it. And see you in the next one. There's a lot to talk about. I'm eyeing so many stories out there. Just no time to treat them. All right, take care and bye for now.